is here, sunshine is here. The sky's clear, the morning's here. Get into gear, breakfast is near. The dark of night has disappeared. Morning is here, so never fear. A brand new day. All the people say we're so refreshed and full of cheer. It's morning in our hemisphere. Where did you come from, Spider-Man? Where did you come from, dog police? Where are you coming from, my friend? Nobody knows. Morning's here, the morning's here, sunshine is here. The sky's clear, the morning's here. Get into gear, breakfast is near. The dark of night has disappeared.
Morning's here, so wake up. Get some coffee in your cup. Grab a muffin from the tray. Take a bite. Seize the day. Morning's here, so wake up. Get some coffee in your cup. Grab a muffin from the tray. Take a bite. Seize the day. Morning's here, so wake up. Get some coffee in your cup. Grab a muffin from the tray. Take a bite. Seize the day. Make a muscle. Squeeze it tight. Really squeeze with all your might. Now the other arm. Let me see just how strong you've grown to be. Make two muscles left and right. Come on, pump it up. Out of sight. Hey, you're getting strong now. Let's go back to the song.
Morning is here, so never fear. A brand new day. All the people say we're so refreshed and full of cheer. It's morning in our hemisphere. Where did you come from, Spider-Man? Where did you come from, dog police?
I'm a cop!
Where are you coming from, my friend? Nobody knows. Morning's here, the morning's here. The sunshine is here. The sky is clear, the morning's here. Get into gear, breakfast is near. The dark of night has disappeared. Morning is here, so never fear. A brand new day. All the people say we're so refreshed and full of cheer. It's morning in our hemisphere. Where did you come from, Spider-Man? Where did you come from, dog police? Where are you coming from, my friend? Nobody knows who you are. La da 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 da.
And now the stream is live.
Good
Hello,
morning.
everyone. Good morning,
Alright.
everyone.
Is 7:29. Everyone is checked in. I believe I'm gonna do one last refresh to make sure no one joined and fucked up seating.
No, that
We
was me,
should
sorry.
be.
Hey, Nachi, let me also give a quick shout out to our new followers, GetDubs1325 and Cantus Paints Insanity. That's a cool name.
Where's the beers in there? Let me get that stream open.
Yeah, there she is.
Thank you for another follow, Chip Vision. Surprised you weren't already following. But yeah, on the mic, we have Biz and Hunter and Raisin Bran Muffin.
Hi
Morning.
there.
Muffin is a good part of a breakfast, of a morning breakfast.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do Nachi and Fiber training first.
Thanks for the
let's see,
follow,
start a
Bolt
bracket.
Turtle.
Stillbot and Bree. Stillbot and Bree.
Oh, there's a text I haven't seen in
After
a while.
them, everyone else play round 1.
It's not an emoji, it's an emoticon.
Losers play till round
Volt Turtle, I'm old too. We could be old together.
4.
Breeze said, go.
Emoticons are cool. Life is like a hurricane. That is not
You're
your
in
Discord name. That's fine.
Duckburg. Steam is fine. It's
Yeah. Yep, 30 and up.
it's mainly Challenge and Discord are the ones that are
Yeah.
important. And then Matcherino is a very big pain to change your name. So just if you do place in a position that you will get payout, join the Matcherino. And if it's different than your Discord name, please let Biz know ahead of time. If you
Yes.
don't place in a position that you're gonna get paid, don't join the Matcherino.
Please.
I, good on you for having the confidence. Wait till you get there.
Alright.
How do I look?
Ray put in another $50 in the pot. You guys are far too kind to these
And who did that?
degenerates.
Yo, let's go. That's like 100 for him because he's Canadian.
He wants me to say
so, Eliza
hi,
Mirror.
Squidward.
Nice, good word.
Hi, Squidward.
Alright.
Eliza Mirror, oh man, I get.
Did you see that Patrick game came out?
Does he have like a quest?
Like
It's-
a Patrick, like Star?
Yeah, like Patrick Starr. He got his own game. Can you possibly guess how it plays? This is a crazy match.
Oh no, we're doing skeleton on skeleton.
It's a damn goat simulator, like.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, which is like that. You know what? That's good for a Patrick game. Like they're like you get to the end of the game by getting 100 Gugas that open a door, and the path to get there is do whatever, as long as you end up with the
Did we first
thousands.
pay
of them.
W overhead? Okay, it's even. I like when people say that Eliza, when it's solo solo, should be allowed to heal back up to get the lost health bar.
Oh, that's
What
insane.
a sweep. That's a heavy counter hit. Unfortunately, we're mixing right away. You could have won the whole game off that HCH. You can win off this one. Please,
The
just super.
The super!
Super. You deserve every bit of this. This is
Go ahead.
actually hella winnable. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn.
We need to learn our ABCs. It's super easy with Eliza because you just do heavy punch, heavy punch, heavy punch, and then you go, what is it? Ra, kudu, something.
Something.
So true.
Taterade knows. Taterade, you here?
I guess not. There's nothing in chat.
Sad. Sad. Blaze across the blue sky. Just do that. You have a billion bar. Also, do it early, even if you're not trying to ABC super to kill, because it's a really good early super that you can combo off of if you have OTG. Alright. Cyber up 1.
You DP?
Good caught. Good confirm. Axe your
Everybody-
head. We're gonna go ahead and get some health positive. Burst
Don't you
bait!
burst rate?
Wow.
Wasn't a punish. That wasn't a punish off the burst bait though. They were
Must
just
have caught the landing frame.
bop 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 bop. I mean, you can still block while landing. You just can't act. They were up backing. You could tell by the yellow exclamation point.
Oh.
Fun fact, Skullgirls always tells you why you got hit. In this case, there was no explanation point, so they were blocking the wrong direction. If it's an interrobang, you got hit low. If it's 2 explanation points, you got hit high. That's what?
What is going on?
That was a counter hit. You can tell by the broken heart.
Like,
Wow. Skullgirls is incredible.
I just feel
You
like
can also tell by
Cyber's-
a new feature they added, the blue on Dizzy bar.
Yeah. That was a really good change. I'm glad they made that change.
Such a good change because, like, instead of just having to know my heavy counter hit route, I'm a player who eyeballs all my combos. I don't do set combos. It just allows me to do that better. Ooh, that's not a sweep. Da 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 da. Oh, we dropped. It's a mix-up. Heavy counter hit? No, that was a light counter hit. Oh, Horus!
Get Dub says Skullgirls loves telling me why I'm bad. Yeah, it's always nice when the game does that.
It tells you why you're bad so that you can improve.
I can hit up to MP.
It's something I've always stood by. I have run a beginner server where I teach players for about 2 years now. And a big motto of mine, also, 1-1 by the way, a big motto of mine is, you are going to suck, and that is okay. Everyone is bad at a skill when they're learning it. No one goes and picks up a guitar and expects to be able to play perfectly right away, and they understand that it would take months to even years to get to a, skilled point.
A wise man once said, "Nobody came out the pussy drawn like Mozart."
That's true. You gotta be bad to be good. No good player became good without at one point being the absolute worst one. That stuffed the sweep. That was like both of their lives flashed before their eyes. Unfortunately,
Shaky recognized the quote. It's a good quote, Shaky.
it's a crazy quote to come back to. Shaky recognizes a lot of us your quotes. I love Shaky.
It's good.
Great guy. Shaky, when are we watching more Gurren Lagann?
Which one of you has already seen it?
Me, like 4 times.
Hell yeah! What? Then yeah, you should watch. Fuck this stupid tournament. Just go watch Gurren Lagann. That's great.
Just DQ and leave.
Yeah, DQ him now. Go watch Gurren Lagann. I don't go back to work until
Route.
Saturday. He
I mean,
says.
you
Yeah,
got the
so
hit.
whenever.
Oh, sick. Okay, yeah. Hit me up when you're free this week, and we'll watch some.
Where are y'all up
Bombos, by the
to?
way.
Like how
Why did you
much
go
of Gurren
Skellington? You could have just
Lagann
blind.
have y'all watched so
It's
far?
been 6 years since you've seen it. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I should probably rewatch it.
I won't work one whole day, so we have all that time. Your job hates you, dude.
It's crazy. Like 24 hours or like 16 hours or like 8. Watching Kill La Kill 3 times is crazy, Dovo.
That's
I liked
low-key
it.
The optimal.
I don't like it that much.
Loki, I'm waiting for a season 2 of Little Witch Academia. Trust.
Season 2 of Panty and Stalking any day now.
Also that's gonna be
They actually like revealed it and like confirmed it.
So, cool. Where is it? I want to watch it.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
It's like, that's a great novel. Where is it?
2-1 currently. But no, like at the end of the Blu-ray release, they teased it, and then how long? It's been over a decade, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
And now they're like, hey, yeah, it's real, by the way. We're working on it.
You can report scores and challenge. I forgot to start the tournament.
Yeah, same. I could have done it too. I forget all of them.
Right?
But then
time
they're like,
hits.
yeah, hey, we're working on it. It's real, by the way. That wasn't a lie. And I was like, oh shit.
No, Shaky, I want it to be a complete rug pull, actually. I want Panty and Stalking Season 2 to open with, like, Stalking and the demons for, like, a minute.
The para?
Para.
And that turns out to be Pop Team Epic Season 3. Like, I want
That'd
it
be
to
funny.
be some bullshit.
The reverse bait?
Oh.
Okay. What's next?
It's just the Season 1 intro of PSG, and then it just, like, fucking hard cuts to the Edge Runner Season 2.
Okay, you know what's actually, like, wild?
Why the
Did you
fuck
know?
why are they putting an Edge Runner's character in Guilty Gear, man?
It's cool.
What is Lucy in Guilty Gear?
Because
Can we talk
okay,
about that? Jam exists. Jam is in like the top 5 most wanted characters for that game, and they're like, yeah, season 4, Lucy Cyberpunk.
Surely next season they're adding Satsuki Kiryuin. Surely.
Dude, I can't wait till they add Rebecca, and I have a reason to play that game.
it occurs to me it's super wild. We're getting Venom before Jam.
It's
I'm
it's
so
wild
glad
we're getting Venom before Jam. It's not wild we're getting Lucy Cyberpunk before Jam.
Crossover shit is just whatever. Darth Vader showed up in Soul Calibur 8 years ago. Who cares?
No one cares about Soul Calibur. People care about Jam.
Loki, bring back Soul Calibur and put Link in it again. It'll be peak.
They're gonna give Lucy EX Puffball.
Who knows? But like, oh, what I was gonna say, Panty and Stocking
Team 5.
is inspired by Drawn Together, the cartoon. If anyone doesn't know that. Gynax wrapped up, or Trigger, whoever, they wrapped up Gurren Lagann, and they were like, let's vacation in America and visit Pixar. And while they were there, they caught Drawn Together on TV and were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, no,
This is the shit Americans are making?
Is their attempt at American cartoons, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, but the fact that specifically
PSG
Drawn Together is insane.
Fukua,
What the fuck?
I will say, I watch most things subbed. PSG is the only show that I say, unless you are like a fluent Japanese speaker, watch it dubbed because a lot of the jokes just don't land.
I should probably rewatch it dubbed. When I watched it, the dub didn't exist. So
Loki, the Death Note dub is also like.
There's a lot of jokes that are really
Death Note
just
rules.
like for Japanese audiences that don't land in the Western audience.
yeah, they're great. Also, Chip Vision asks, "What is Jam?" Jam is a character from Guilty Gear that people like. She's like,
She is it like so Guilty Gear every season has done polls of what characters they would like to see in Guilty Gear Strive from previous Guilty Gears and characters in the lore that have not been playable. Jam has consistently placed top 5. We are in season 4 of four character seasons. So each season has had 4 characters.
I really can't believe we got fucking Venom before Jam. I love Venom. I can't wait to play him again. But holy shit, is he a freak character for weirdos?
And we've gotten
That's 3 favorite
her in the top 5 of every single one, and they decided we're gonna add Lucy from Cyberpunk that has nothing to do with Guilty Gear.
Yeah, whatever. Terry and Mai are over in Street Fighter, and they suck.
True. And then fucking Ken and Chun-Li are gonna be in the Fatal Fury game.
Yeah, with Ronaldo Cristiano.
Yeah, we're not fucking.
Those games didn't literally ask you. Also, please leave the lobby.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
leave the lobby. Like I get you lost and you're a little upset and you're probably trying not to maul the chat. Leave the lobby.
Also, Epic and Shaky, I want to say, I've been playing Slayer since fucking Accent Core. He's good for the first time ever. Y'all can fuck off. He's great where he is. I've been playing this character since the goddamn PS2, and he's finally actually good.
I saw a clip of fucking Slayer doing like 60% off 6p.
Yeah, he
like,
needs
what the
it.
hell is happening?
He needs it.
I didn't even play Guilty Gear, and I say that I'm like, damn, I want that.
He's been bad for most of the lifespan of this franchise.
And
Plus, he's better than usual, but he's still not like top tier. My lifelong main is good for the first time ever.
The solo Benjamin?
That sucks,
not
Nachi.
called
Make his execution harder? No.
losers play till round 4.
Okay.
I
Benjamin's
can't.
not very good for Benjamin, but we get the H-step brass.
Zero bias in who's on stream and how I've avoided this. I totally did not want to see Emmy and Shaky play.
Yeah, totally. Also,
I love rigging brackets.
Yeah,
Loki, I need to see them run the solo band mirror.
Volt Turtle, about this execution thing
Nice.
though, I
Smash.
can't figure out how to do
Nice.
the backstep cancel
Nice.
with
Good
Slayer.
tongue
This is
twister.
really good.
Okay, I'm actually gonna commentate this match
hold
a
on,
little
you
bit
actually trying to
serious
kill? Hold
because
on.
Bree was asking for advice in this matchup.
Hell yeah, let's see it.
Uh-oh.
Overstuffed routing on Big Band is hard. I don't fault you for that. Tongue Twister is great in this matchup. You got staggered. You're good, you're good. Wait him out until you're insatiated. Yep, there you go. You have to approach him. You have to approach him. Throwing out H bubble is okay. I would throw out an L bubble first. Why
Wow.
did I hit? Why did you look at
5MP moment? Oh no.
I'm mad.
I love
We're
it.
just doing 8-step press.
Very
Oh,
good
okay.
tongue twister.
Okay.
Just, you need to delay the 5 MP after slurp inside a bit. Good JLK, I agree. No, not Salt Grinder! I told you to do every move but Salt Grinder after that. I said do Slurp and
Alright, you
Slurp,
have
Tongue
5 bars,
Twister, or
just cash
DP. You're
You
dead,
beat
by the way.
you are.
Never mind. Now you're hella dead.
Why are you mixing?
Because they wanted to get the meter for the level 5.
You're gonna
Dun,
build
dun,
a
dun.
full
Metal
combo.
Gear. All right.
You would have built it if
They
you
wanted
just
to build it
finished
for
the
the level
combo.
5.
You would have
Nah,
beat
it's
it.
fine.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm
It's
gonna.
fine. Loki, I took my hand off the stick before that throw too.
I gotta say, you like yelling umbrella advice sounds vile.
What did I do?
It sounds like you're giving. It sounds like you're talking about the damn grapefruit technique. You're sitting here going like, do the Slurpee or the
The
tongue
move.
twister.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the names of the move. Yeah, I
I'm
get
like,
it. I get it.
what?
Hold on, hold on.
Before
sounds
this,
nasty.
they actually were like asking for tips on matchups for this.
Oh, yeah,
like, how to
totally.
play Umbrella.
It just sounds disgusting.
Back off, don't approach. Back off, don't approach. Back off, don't approach. Yeah, yeah, L bubble. There you go. L bubble. You can't at that range. You have to wait until you're in.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That was great. You're so smart.
Yeah, my bad. It was a thoughtful outplay. Okay.
You gotta not go for a full combo. Don't throw out
trap?
bubbles when you're in Ravenous. Bubbles in Ravenous are not good. Don't burst, don't burst, don't burst. Good patience. Too much patience. Remember, you're deep.
On the drop, nice. Damn.
You gotta do a light to stabilize it on heavies. You didn't
Yeah.
block.
Did she have blocked that on reaction?
If she was
No,
blocking
as
before the flash.
Okay. Okay.
Even
So
then, it would. I think it would have
you-
chipped
you-
anyway.
You up, down, back. But yeah, you probably would have got chipped.
I never hit the
Something
specific fan router. I always
that-
just dashed him.
Is kind of hard for newer players to learn, I'm finding, is the ability to... You're dead. Oh, never mind, he didn't know. Delvod could brass through that. 2-0. You're doing the right things, just at the wrong times. Which is just play the matchup more. Something I know a lot of new players struggle with, that at least that I've seen, is things like dash blocking and dash hopping. Which are very important in Skullgirls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a hard thing to explain because I remember explaining it to, I think, Maid, who I said you have to dash block more. And they said, so what, like I move like an inchworm? And I'm like, no, you just start your dash and then fold back as you start your dash.
Yeah. Because then you
Just-
advance, but you cover your shit. It makes sense.
Right, as you're dashing, you're holding back. Oh, you could have DP'd. You could have DP'd on reaction. You were holding down. You could have flash kicked that.
Alas.
Tragic.
Okay. Ooh, damn it.
Nice.
Nice
Good
DP.
flash kick. Go for a mix.
Good
Yeah,
mix.
I agree.
Oh, block it.
Nice.
You try to press on it, you fool.
You're going into overstuff. No, you didn't dash fast enough. You can't tongue twister right now. This is where you put out bubbles. This is where you do nothing but put out L bubble, H bubble. And this is what makes Umbrella hard, is knowing, like, you have to play 3 different characters. 4 if you're bad at the character and going to starting. Don't. You can't do it full screen. Good tongue twister. Can you pick up? Don't delay. Yeah. I do that a lot. It's annoying. You get tech chase. Can't blame you.
Thanks for the
Sniper slide,
follow.
they didn't realize you had a puddle.
Okay,
You can kill him
just-
here. Just kill him.
Let's
Just
do
kill him.
Skullgirl to level 3. Go ahead and do it.
No.
Oh, no.
Epic is asking if Umbrella's a stance character. I wouldn't call her that.
No, she's a resource character.
Yeah.
She's a resource management character. So she has 3 kind of similar but distinct playstyles depending on her hunger level, which is the bar by her portrait in the top left. So like when you get into the blue and overstuffed, you're playing very, you know, you're putting out your bubbles, you're camping them, you're doing a ton of damage if you get the hit, things like that. Ravenous, you're playing very much like thank you for joining because I was trying to type it out and talk on the same time. You're playing very much like Maroha Abba from Plus R, where your speed is doubled, your buttons are very egregious, but you're on a timer. You have until those 2 red pips go down. Once they go down, you are the worst character in the game by far, and you basically have lost. Satiated is kind of the middle ground where you kind of can't bubbles kind of approach. And then it allows you to do stuff like, I'm in Ravenous, I got the hit, I'm going to do first string into a combo that's going to put me into overstuff and do 30,000 damage. Did we DC?
I don't think so, did we?
Maybe? No, we did not. There we go.
Okay.
Emmy
Ooh.
playing the solo squiggly.
Okay. Versus the Philia.
Oh, the match
I
has
have no idea
started.
what this
I'm
match is
still
like.
not seeing shit.
Oh my god, the low profile.
I have a backup stream going.
Yeah. Let me grab it.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh my god, that low profile.
Oh, you got
Man,
sung.
Rifle? Nice.
Yeah. They were down backing. Not a full
Purple
charge.
charge?
Now we have full charge.
Shaky, I want to say, Shaky's complaining about ABBA now in Guilty Gear. Every character in Guilty Gear is, all the ones that aren't my main are shit and unfair and broken. No matter who you are.
Decades of FGC commentary into one sentence.
I
Yeah, but,
have no
like-
opinions on Guilty Gear Plus R because I never really enjoyed any Gear game. I will say I love ABBA because now that I have ABBA key grab, where it's 1 frame command grab, everything else hit grab, that shit is so fun to use. That shit's so hype.
No, that was great.
New tongue twister is my favorite move in the whole game.
Oh yeah, that is why he's like ABBA. Okay.
Oh, you got burst page and Emmy, no!
Ooh, and I just saw a bunch of affiliate players talking about these optimal burst bait combos in Mixmaster the other day.
Mies is one of the better affiliates right now. They definitely, like, came up a lot.
Oof.
Mies is very, very good. Emmy, also very good. They are currently the best Squig band, in my opinion. They are really good Squiggly. I steal most of my stuff from them.
Bolt, it's a good game. Let's see if I can actually watch it.
True.
There we go, it's loading now.
No way what I think happened just happened reading the bracket chat.
Epic.
Cyber upset TJ.
Oh.
Really? Wow.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
3-1. I saw dang GG's there, and Cyber responded, "You did good, motherfucker. That is Swift Fox. They've been playing for 13 years."
Loki, I get it.
Epic asks, who do y'all main in Strive? I've already said something.
I played May, and then I played Bridget, and then it's just May. I played
go to
May, and
hell.
then when I played Bridget, I played her for 2 weeks and went, wait a minute, I hate this game.
Played Elfelt for like a week, and then I played Ramethal for like a day, and I
Yeah.
never touched the game again.
Yeah, no, I played from launch to Happy Chaos, I played May. And then that's when I dropped the game and went to Skullgirls competitively for real. And then
What is Bomba? Holy!
I was like, I said the only thing that'll get me back into Strive is if they add Bridget. They added Bridget. I played for like a week, and I was like, never mind, I lied. This game is awful.
See, that's the thing. I had the total opposite. I went in with Potemkin on launch, and I'm like, this is pretty fun, but I think I've had my fun. I'm out. And then I said, oh, cool, Slayer's back. Oh, but how's he going to play? And I said, oh, he's the best he's ever been. Okay, I'm back. Hooray.
I've tried every gear game. I think they're all very cool in their own way.
Yeah.
2-0 currently for me. Very strong commanding comeback after a...
Okay, wait. You said every gear game, even 2?
The main 3, I will say.
Yeah, that's a good say.
I played Plussy. I played Bridget and Plussy. I played May and Elfelt and Xrd, and I played May and Strive. I played a good amount of each, and after much deliberation and self-reflection, I've discovered I don't like gear.
Yeah, you're sitting there like Knuckles in the Flapjack episode. You've been watching this shitty movie for 3 days and going like, wait a minute, this is boring. And just
Wait, I was
walked
thinking. I
out.
was thinking of the Mr. Krabs thing. Where he's playing golf. and
The
he's like,
Mr.
Wait a
Krabs one
minute.
is actually, I don't have it
Strive.
anymore. It's on my old PC, but I do have an edit of my character, my profile picture character, doing that, but going, wait a minute, I hate Strive, and it's just an anchor instead of
Oh
the
my
goal.
god, we keep mashing. Oh no.
Do
Oh,
that!
dropped it.
Punish that! Yes!
Okay.
Vending routing.
Bumble?
Oh, you already used it.
Volt Turtle's
Catch
talking
that,
about
catch
playing
Nice.
Gear.
Yes. Kill her! You stole that from me, motherfucker!
You overhead?
Me and Emmy play each other too much.
Hold on. Emmy is stealing? This is crazy.
I steal so much. Oh, you.
It's actually crazy how everyone just be stealing from top player Hunter Halfhand.
No, because I stole a lot from Emmy too. We have just like our Squigglies are like becoming homogenized. It's very funny.
It's like you have a dojo style.
It's like we played very different, and then now the more we play each other, I once saw her do raw H dive in neutral, and it worked, and I was like, oh no, what have I done? Mortis. Yeah. Oh, you delayed it too much.
Chip, Persona 1 and 2 are very different from the others.
This is
Still
a very
cool.
commanding game from Emmy. My fault. I commentated.
My fault. I paid attention like it's a fucking quantum state.
I
Insane round start. But I mean it worked. There's that block.
You're gonna get hit. Oh no.
Oh, drop. Oh.
I have been commentating Skullgirls for over 2 years. I have to learn. I can't say things. Literally, I said very commanding game from Emmy, and then she just died. I'm so sorry.
Quit activating your stand.
I'm actually so sorry. At Shaky. At Cynoon. Oh no.
You know, fighting games are good. They should make more good ones.
Got Shaky Finger Strawberry emote.
I'm also a big Shaky fan. Probably as much, if not a little more, as I am an Emmy fan. Shaky Fingers was one of my favorite players to watch before I even played the game. I have been watching this game for much longer than I played, and was always a Shaky fan. Then, after going to majors, meeting him, finding out he's a really cool guy, became even more of a fan. He's one of the best, I think the best Bella band. And I definitely think he's... I think he's the best Bella. I think he's top 3 bands. Nice 5LK again! The second anti-air one. What's the mix?
Oh, yeah, heavy counter hit, Creed.
You're dead, by the way! Oh, you're going for this? You sweaty motherfucker! You deserve that.
Oh, no.
You deserve that. Okay,
You
never mind.
throw? You're
Spinning
crazy.
sucks.
And yeah, Chip, I can't see the ads even though I control when they play. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
The ads are targeted by your own algorithm. Some reason, don't know what I did. I live in New Hampshire. I'm very white. I get like 70% of my ads in Spanish.
Awesome. That's good.
I speak very little Spanish.
Well, my thing's weird because I'm on like the far westernmost part of South Dakota. So, especially this time of year, I'm getting like political ads for like, please vote for me in Wyoming. And I'm like, you got it, sir.
Dude, I get political ads for Boston or for Massachusetts, and my favorite is because my phone number.
That was
oh,
good.
No.
That was,
That was
good,
really,
Rich.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh, what a footsies.
10 I get my phone number is from Florida. I get Florida political texts.
Hell yeah.
My favorite is my phone tells me if it's a spam call. I will answer that shit, and I will just be like, hello? Hello?
Yeah. It's great.
Hello? And then if they say, can you hear me? I say, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, no, don't do that.
No, I do that, and then they start doing their thing, and I go, hello?
Yeah, but
Hello?
like the thing is the can you hear me is also part of a different scam where they can get a
Yeah.
recording of you saying yes that they can use
Yeah.
to get some security shit.
It's actually horrifying. So you gotta like. Yeah,
Oh,
just
but
fuck
no,
with them.
Chip, you saying you got ads in Spanish and Korean reminded me. I didn't like seeing like the trending and recommended tabs on
Ooh,
Twitter.
nice punish.
So like 3 years ago, I told Twitter I live in Korea. So that I'd still get those, but they were in the language I couldn't read. So it was like, whatever, who cares?
Oh, anytime I get the survey ones where they're like, we're asking about things in New Hampshire, I'm like, I live in Wyoming.
Yeah, but I can lie.
Fully anti-air.
I can lie, it's fun.
Nice, low. You need one more. If you can get a hit with the head, you can hella kill. You
Or just die. You can just die.
Yippee! DP into the corner. You have the bar. You don't have OTG, so you can't do Dynamo.
Yeah, we're doing double on boots.
Yeah.
Oh, shnicks.
You get a little bit greedy. And we call that a perfect.
Wow.
Damn.
I think we took a little bit of chip, so it wasn't a perfect. But that's a perfect. Shaky motherfucking fingers strawberry emote. The goat. How is bracket going? Losers is chugging along. Is Dovad and Nachi playing? They are. See, they've posted a lobby. I know Emmy and Sai are playing. We are waiting on loser of 9, which is this match currently. Which we'll have all our matches good for top 6. Let's go.
Bolt says he loves watching fully activated Shaky.
2-0, my favorite so far, Nachi. Thank you, Nachi. Thank you for the update. I didn't, but I appreciate it. I'm just
Activated
kinda
Shaky
talking
looks
to
a lot
myself.
like dead Shaky.
Crazy.
Good burst bait. Kill her. Destroy the cat. Yeah. Yeah, the head's there. Yeah.
It did
Just
extra
hit
damage
the
because it
head.
caught the head also, right? Or
Yes, the head takes extra damage.
right. But it's like you're taking body damage and head damage, right? Like
It's like you're getting happy birthday, but the happy birthday is your head.
that's man. That's so bad.
So
That's so
corner
devastating.
combos on Headless Fortune are insane.
Oh.
I believe Diamond Dynamo on Fortune with head off in the corner does like ridiculous damage. Same with Deathcrawl. I think it does like equivalent of like a level 3.
Woof. Yeah, Chip, Deadpool Shaky's real. He's gonna get you.
Tricky up to 1.
I had to make a poster for local fighting game tournament, and one of the games is Marvel 3. So I'm like, yeah, let's just put Deadpool on it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna make this a real poster. I'm just gonna have Deadpool say, hey, come to this tournament. I'm playable in it. It's like there.
Can't kill me.
Made itself. Easiest graphic design of my life.
Wow. Oh no, no double horns. Oof. Insane car, by the way.
Well, that
Mid-screen
and
horns? Holy.
the poster gets put up at a comic book store, so it's like easy marketing there, right?
Isn't 6 HP Excella kind of annoying?
Yeah, it's great.
Mid-screen, it can be a little challenging, but like other than that, it's really not that bad once you get the hang of it.
She needs it.
Overhead.
It's definitely like her optimal.
Cross up, but we didn't pick up because we hit a sweep for some reason. Ooh, counter hit. No pick up though. We're getting a lot of hits here, but we're just not capitalizing. Okay. I think that combo was gonna drop after that, so luckily it killed. Head roll. Sign-in, one of the very few like dedicated headless players. Oh, you got baited.
What's a hurt box moment? Okay.
Shaky, no!
The overhead.
Nah, I'm just gonna throw a
Nice.
rock.
Wow.
The classic fighting game player. We throw rock.
That's right.
All right, next up we're gonna get Cyber and Mies. Cyber, upset TJ, who was our round 1 seed, by the way. 3-1. This was supposed to be TJ and Mies. That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I
That's
still
life.
can't believe that TJ is in losers right now.
That's where losers go. Maybe try winning.
Damn!
TJ.
He's been playing for 13 years.
And yet, the only time I see him is when he loses. Curious.
Crazy.
The hating is insane.
Hating's fun. Easy, too. I only...
I'm a TJ fan. I hate Peacock, but he's one of the good ones.
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh avatar?
It is. I believe it is Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe it is some sort of Yaoi.
That makes sense. I'm in a tabletop RPG campaign for a Perfect Draw, which is a Powered by the Apocalypse conversion that's supposed to feel like Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's pretty cool. They made like stupid card game combat pretty fun. Maybe my hate index is in the toilet. Yeah, no, you gotta wash it off, Chip. Hating is cool and fun, and basically never has a downside. I read the first half of Moby Dick, and that guy seemed pretty fulfilled.
This is tuna with bacon. Action.
Oh,
Philia Fukua Mirror.
holy.
Who will be
Holy high-low.
superior? Burst bait.
First bait.
Patience.
Good
Reversal.
punish.
But we didn't get the punish. Oh, but we got the punish with the heavy counter hit. Into the low. Good patience on the burst baits.
Being angry rules, Volt Turtle. Go be angry for fun.
Good patience on
Nice
first, good
match.
match, but no convert. Good punish.
Okay.
A lot of good going on. Nothing really bad. Bad drill, but good
Oh
second
my
drill.
god, did it again? Crazy.
Epic's me asks if every character is viable in Skullgirls.
Very much
Pretty
so
much.
correct. The bottom one character, in my opinion, is Beowulf, and I think he's a very good character and wins tournaments.
Yeah, he's great. He's the funnest for sure. That's the trade-off, I
I-
guess.
Anyone is viable. Any team is viable. If you want to legitimately just pick your favorite 3 characters, you can find an order and playstyle for that team and make it work. That's what I did. That's what many people did, and that's why you see so much variance in the game.
Oh,
Uh,
that was a dash macro moment.
whoever asked that, if you want, this is a link to my server where I teach the game. In that server is also linked to other servers like Get Great and others, things like Mix Masters. Great places to learn the game. Pretty good community. Everyone's always very helpful.
And yeah, Shaky is very right. I was gonna say like that's why Skullgirls is better than Marvel. Because if you
Yeah.
want to play your favorite characters in Marvel, just die.
Yeah, no, you can play any 3 random characters and make it work. And I stand by that. Like, I genuinely believe that. Umbrella was an awful point character for the first, like, 2 years of her existence. She was like a dedicated mid or anchor. And I played her point that entire time, and I found success with it.
Shaky, my poor pathetic ass was trying to play Ghost Rider in Marvel 3. Like,
What about any 2 random characters? Any characters. Period. Any team.
yeah. He's right.
If I
You
play
can
Marvel,
stack-
I'm gonna play Tron Lele.
That
I played,
sucks. That
I know.
sucks
I
so bad.
played I played Nova Cap Strange when I played.
That's better.
But I think those characters are cool, so I want to play Tron Lele.
Lele's so bad.
No,
I think Lele's actually the worst character in that game.
I think she's my favorite.
No, favorite, fine. Worst, also technically true. I think, who did I play? I played Taskmaster, Hagar, and then I think Scroll.
Lele's really bad. Yeah, aren't you just supposed to go like golden install and only use her as an assist?
Pretty much. She's so bad. She's
Armor
really, really bad.
assist is good. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how in Marvel too, you pick point Juggernaut so that you can do the glitch and then get brass assists. New Age Jug, yeah. Me and Shaky on the same wavelength this whole conversation.
What would Eliza Wheel be like? I don't know. Good.
Eliza
Eliza.
Wheel? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You could do, there's stuff you can do with that. I'm trying to think what you could do
We
with
call it
H-Pin
Team
with
Blood
that.
Rage.
You could probably do like caught JHK into Painwheel to send it back. I'm sure someone's done some shit with that.
I should
Legitimately,
play,
there's tech for any team. Like you don't like Crab, anything works.
Switch into Marie.
If a team feels, if it feels shaky, slap some glue on it. That is spitting. If you're playing a duo and it feels like, this could use some help, just throw double on there.
Yeah.
Throw big band in there, it'll work. Also, Marie getting cooked. Running the Sands palette, we think we're JP. Unfortunately, we're dead here. Have to spend the bar, but perfect on the first half. Can we keep it up? We cannot.
That's not, yeah.
Good conversion. What's the mix?
I
Nothing.
should play that Marvel 3
Stare
mod
down?
that adds the God Hand guy to it. I want to play him in that game.
Flip by the low. First bait. Good patience. Oh, we tried to twirl, but we got cross. We got bunny. We're doing a lot of up, but we're not calling out anything. One thing I have learned lately, I've been playing Emmy a lot. Emmy's been playing Marie Squiggly Band. If you just don't approach with this character, you win. You just go up, you call lasers, and you go up, and you call lasers, and you go up, and you call lasers.
Yeah.
And it's like really annoying for like 90% of the cast. 3-0 from me on Cyber. Next up, we're gonna get Shaky Eye Control. We're in losers top 6, by the way. Goodbye, Raisin Bran Muffin. College internet
College
does happen.
Please understand.
TO commentary.
He has posted a
I'm
message saying that he has to leave because he's got to take his weird butt medicine.
Yeah, he's got class in the morning. It happens. Emmy and TJ playing. They are. And then Sayun and Llama are playing. That game is taking a hot minute.
Yeah.
Shaky and Eye Control. Where are my gamers? Usually it's Eye Control that takes a while.
How do we know they're even playing Skullgirls?
Because I have them added.
Oh, okay, well, that still doesn't prove it. I'm thinking about that E-Honda tournament, that like Nightmare one for 6, like last year, where
The Wi-Fi only.
it wasn't just Wi-Fi only. It was like a million other like cheaters allowed
Yeah,
bullshit.
cheating encouraged.
And for one of the matches, they were just like, "Hey, I'm shit with Honda, and I assume you are too. Do you want to just play Pokemon Showdown to decide who wins the set?" And
I
they were
know,
like, sure.
Smash did a tournament like that, and Hungrybox won by just paying everyone.
Yeah, of course.
He just literally was like, "I will pay you to give me the match," to every single opponent, except for one person who would not take the money and said, "I want to play you," and then he got 3-stopped.
Yeah, of course.
So funny.
Well, you know what they say, Volt? Those who can't do, teach. And those who can't teach, stream.
Wait a minute. I stream,
Alas.
but I teach. My stream is teach. That's what
Nah.
my stream is.
Nah.
Eye Control, one of the
count.
more notable Maries currently. Punched. What if you just punch her?
What if you just punch her?
Oh,
Yeah, see,
what
like
an
that.
anti-air. Cross up. Diamond drop, you're dead.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Shaky
No, that's
sucks.
still dead. To the woods. Teleport to the woods.
The woods with you.
The woods with you.
The toaster exploded.
The woods. How many comics are like that? I've seen like 3.
My favorite one is the toaster exploded. Or, why did you explode the toaster?
That's
To
what
hell.
it is.
To hell with you. It's to hell with you.
I thought it was the woods with you for asking about the toaster exploding.
No, it is, but the Guilty Gear one is the hell with you, and it's
Oh,
just
there's
the
a
hell
Guilty Gear
stage.
at it. God, what's the best worst stage in fighting games?
The best worst stage?
Yes, the one that
Gehenna in this game.
Eh,
Gehenna
I should have
actually
expected
gives
that.
me a headache to look at. Like, I cannot play on that stage.
nah, give me Fetus of God. I love Fetus of God so much, even though I'm sure it upsets many people. That's the Darkstalker stage with a giant monster baby in the background. Chip Vision asks, "What is Popbuster from?" That's Potemkin's command grab in Guilty Gear. It's the Potemkin Buster, or the super variant, Heavenly Potemkin Buster. Best worst stage is Great Cave Offensive in Smash. Epic, that's a really good pick. Fuck that horrible stage. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I'm
Okay, I thought something was going up. Pokefloats in Melee is bad, but at least you could see the screen. If you try to do Great Cave Offensive on like a computer monitor, you aren't seeing shit. You know, Murray has lots of cool stuff, Epic.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
We got the match. I'm gonna do my best to commentate, even though I am bad at this game and don't really play it. I mean, we've seen this a couple times before,
Alright.
so...
Sorry, it's handled. It was just people not pinging me when people aren't showing up. Fun fact,
super.
the average DQ timer for any Skullgirls tournament is 5 minutes. If someone doesn't show up within that time, please ping a TO.
That's right.
You're not giving grace to your opponent. Like, I know you want to be nice and give them extra time. You're holding up bracket. Anyway. Good blocks. Playing some neutral. Unfortunately, it's Marie, so, like, this sucks. Good. Put her in the corner. You get clipped by the low because she wants to get out. Ooh, she double jumped out, though. She's free. Medium counter hit on the overhead. You should be dead. This is a Marie corner route. Never mind, we're just doing the normal B&B. But you should be dead anyway. It's a medium counter hit with 2 bar. Nice.
Epic says Marie reminds me of Dizzy. I don't know. But then I don't play enough Dizzy, so I don't know. Oh, jeez. Is this just death? Yes, that's death. Okay.
I control up to...
No good.
I'm going to go ahead and parrot most of the community. Marie bad. How could this happen? Marie bad character. Bad character. Does not do enough damage. Sad, sad.
Yeah, she's a bad character.
Been playing someone who's been playing Marie pretty much every night for the last 4 days. This character makes me look at my gun longingly.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I'm remembering once again when people were complaining about Jago and Killer Instinct, where he had a regen and people thought that was the problem, and the devs, what they did is they nerfed him. They made his uppercut worse and they nerfed his regen barely, and then when people stopped bitching, they unnerfed his regen because that wasn't the problem. It was that he had no bad matchups.
It's my thoughts on Marie. I think she's very good. I think people undervalue neutral tools and pre-hit in Skullgirls and overvalue raw damage numbers.
Right.
I agree. Her mix-ups options off of things like Skeleton and Bunny are not great because of the scaling. However, I can tell you firsthand she has better mix-ups options than what people are doing. They just have not tried to experiment. Because the person I played it that plays this character has been experimenting, and let me tell you, that shit is annoying. That was really good. That was really good.
That reaction.
That was a level 3, by the way. That was
Yeah.
she was gonna get rocked.
Yeah, like you saw the train coming, and
Yeah.
you pulled your own train out.
Funny. But what was I saying? This character is very good in my opinion. I don't think she's like top 5 or anything, but I think she's a very good character. I think every time a new character has hit Skullgirls since the season pass, other than Annie, because Annie was broken on the beta release, has been downplayed. I believe Umbrella was thought to be very bad, and then now is agreed to be top 3. I think Dahlia was thought to be very bad for like a year, and is now agreed to be very good, and now it's happening to Marie.
Chip is asking if the person you're talking about is someone he knows.
What, the Marie player? It's Emmy.
So, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't think Marie is bad. I just wish her playstyle didn't make me want to die. Yeah, a lot of that.
That is a fair consensus. I think her playstyle that makes her very good is the ability to do that. That right there that just happened. this.
Yeah.
You cannot interact with her if she doesn't want to interact with you.
I mean, unless you do that, I guess.
But you're gambling on that. That was like 100% a gamble. You could have eaten a heavy counter hit for that.
Yeah, but you know, it's fun. Gambling's fun. Fighting games are gambling.
And it's just fighting games. That's just fighting games, right?
Yeah.
Right. But as far as neutral goes, also, Shaky talking back, Strawberry Emo, 1-2. You do not, if she doesn't want to interact with you, especially if she has a good assist, you can't interact with her. And the thing I've noticed, the reason a lot of Maries don't succeed is because they have the Graham Sandwich gene of, yeah, I'm winning by not interacting, but what if I did the combo? What if I got a hit?
The temptation's always there. Epic
It
is
is.
asking if there's a gambling RNG like Faust from Guilty Gear and Skullgirls. I don't think there is.
No, not really. The closest is Peacock because item drop has different hitboxes, but it's not really the same.
Yeah.
There is no RNG, and that's a thing. In my personal opinion, I don't like RNG in fighting games.
Most people don't. It is bad. Because it's like chess, where it's like, I want the board to be the board.
Right. I want to be able to lab the matchup and understand what I'm supposed to do. And things like Faust negate that because how do I lab he threw 3 bombs in a row?
Right. What bothers me about Faust's continued existence is why don't they just give him Zappa's RNG? Where it's not really RNG. It's determined by the fucking round timer.
I have a friend. If you play Plus R, you might know him. His name is Noah JD.
I don't know him, but go on.
He has some thoughts about Zappa and how Zappa gets his win condition by getting knocked down, or by
Yeah, it's great.
getting DP'd, or doing a DP, or by
he needs it.
by anything.
Yeah, he needs it. I'm just saying, Zappa and Faust hung out, and now Faust is fucked up. Maybe he can steal a ghost that makes his RNG rely on the clock. That's all. You know? Make
That
it
would be
easier
cool.
to
If it's
control.
not RNG, but like timer dependent, especially in a game like Skullgirls where the timer is slow. If you notice, skull seconds are not seconds; they're like two
Right.
and a half. So that you can time your special to be like, oh, this is an even number; it's gonna be this.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I mean, that's how Zappa works. Is he's got all the ghosts, but they're not RNG. The button that he presses based on the seconds timer determines what ghost he gets.
That's neat. I think that's neat.
It's cool. It's a cool
So
way
you can
to
win here. Never mind, my fault. You dropped it.
Yep,
However, it's a reset. Just super. Never mind. You didn't even need it. Game 5.
Yeah. Fighting a good Venom feels impossible. Yeah. Yeah. I like to play Venom in that game, and yeah, it's fun.
Oh my god.
Because even if the Venom's stupid, it's like, whatever, one of these balls will be a problem for you. I don't need to think about where you're going. I'll just cover the screen and bullshit. It's almost like Arakune, actually. A bad Venom feels like a good Arakune. Playing by not interacting bothers me, Chip. I was thinking about, I think that a lot with Asuka in Strive. Where, like, a halfway decent Asuka player is just looking at his cards. He's not even looking at the screen.
That playing by not interacting, that is legitimately 100% preference because I want a player in this bracket, probably in this Twitch chat right now. His name is TJ. He goes by Swiftfox Dash. That is what he does.
Yeah.
He does not want to play with you. He wants to throw things at you for 99 skull seconds and win.
Yeah.
That's how he has fun. I have teams that I can play where I play like that was a really good
Yeah,
360.
that's good.
Where I play Robo Umbi Squiggly, and the whole point of that team is to just I'm not talking to you. I'm staying over here and I'm gonna shoot you with a gun.
Bro, Epic, Potemkin doesn't need an aerial pop buster. He's already got that, like, that strike grab he has that's an anti-air. And yeah, no, Volt, so I've said it before on the stream, I'm sure, but I often think about the Magic the Gathering player archetype survey, where they found out, like, there's 3 kinds of people who play multiplayer games. Whether it's card games, fighting games, whatever. And that's people that want to win, people who want to hang out with their friends, and people who want to do weird shit.
Yeah.
And people who just want to win, they don't care if they're interacting with you. They are here to win.
Right. But there is overlap. There is sometimes that's how they have fun.
Yeah, every one of those, like, most people aren't exclusively one. They're going to be a combination.
Right.
But, yeah.
Shaky is kind of smacking this round. Never mind, my fault.
Nachi is freaking out because Cyber beat TJ? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is a massive upset.
That's 3-2 favor Shaky. We're no stranger to upsets here at Honest Skullgirls, the most legitimate tournament in fighting games on Twitch.
It is also, solo only, so that does have an effect on, TJ, who has been playing the same duo for 13 years. Cyber versus Nachi.
Cyber versus Nachi.
We are in top 6. We are in losers now.
That's right. Swift tried to tag during the match.
Tried to do the TJ special. That's tragic.
Yeah. Epic. Something I always try to tell people is coming last place in a double elimination bracket is nothing to be ashamed of. That puts you...
Oh, yeah.
The fact is 25% of a double elim bracket is going to go 0-2.
Right.
And another 25% is going to go 1-2.
Yeah. You're dropping a quarter each round. And by just entering, you are doing more to practice and improve yourself than a lot of players. Because I want you to think about how many players play this game and are trying, say they are trying to improve and trying to get better, and this is a 13-player bracket. So those 13 people that entered are doing more for that goal than anyone who hasn't.
Yeah. Just Me's also tried to tag during the bracket. When's that CVS 2 port coming out? I want to run on a CVS 2 also. Want to see what that's like.
Get cross under. Same side. Gets blocked. Drill. You can pick up here. Nice. You can kill here. We dropped it, but it did not matter.
Elegant.
Ooh, what a round start. I believe that was a heavy counter hit. Ooh, what a trade. Ooh, the dart. Ooh, the dart.
Epic asked a good question. Why do we rarely see Valentine in this bracket?
Not sure. Not a lot of Valentine players active right now. iControl used to be the big one, but I don't think they're playing her right now because they're playing Marie. Big solo Valentine player was what was his name? The Mexican player.
I couldn't tell you, man. I played solo Val on launch of this game for 3 days.
I'm trying to remember.
Nebu.
Nebu. Thank you. Yes, Nebu. Haven't seen Nebu around in a while. Cloud has retired, quote unquote. What other
Volt
Vals
says
are
it's
there?
just because Valentine is usually a team, all about team support.
She is. She kind of is. You kind of play. Excuse me. You play Val. Excella. You play Val A Train. You play Val Soul Grinder, which is what Auberry did. You play her kind of like with a Beowulf assist. So you can build your vials, and then your next touch just kills.
Nachi, do you really want to ask chat for character picks when you're in the top 6 of a bracket with money in the pot?
Yeah, why not?
It's alright. Go nuts with it.
Outlaw Spike? I remember Outlaw Spike. Oh, TJ, I was talking about it earlier in a different server. Do you remember Derb?
What a name.
Because Derb is the funniest piece of Skullgirls lore to me. He is the funniest player ever. You do? Okay. So for those uninitiated, I will explain Derb and why Derb is the funniest thing ever. Derb was a solo robo player. they played the all-white Robo Fortune palette. They never used beam, and when I say they never used beam, I mean they never. It wasn't like a
What?
like stray beam or anything like that. They just did not use that input. Did not exist. Okay, they played her like a rushdown, and they didn't beam. If Derb lost, if they went down a game, they would become Evil Derb. Evil Derb played the black and red Robo palette, and they would zone the fuck out of you.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
It's
good.
so funny. I love Derb
Motherfucker
and
really
Evil
said,
Derb.
"I wish Phoenix was in Skullgirls."
It's so cool.
That's really cool.
They would lose a round, and they would just
Yeah, the Dark Phoenix rises. He activates X Factor. Fuck off
you're
with
angel,
that.
you're devil.
That's really good.
It's so good. They played all white Robo and just was like rush down Robo, no beams. Or they played black red Robo and they were like, I'm not approaching you. Get shot with a gun.
Really
This is a really good corner.
I have to go back to the old me.
Level 3. Cyber. Very, very commanding game too. Putting them up 2-0 over Mies. Hey, Mies? Mies, I want to remind you, $100 pot. You're in top 6. Lock in. Wake up. Have some coffee.
Oof.
Wait. You're like what? 4th seed? I know I seeded you top 4.
It is not a $100 pot. It is a $150 pot.
Oh wait, no. This is Nachi. Fuck. I keep forgetting y'all's names.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like they should all be the same across all the.
This is a U name. Tell me this is not a U name, Mies. And it was Philia. It was Philia, and it was a U name. I hate you. All right, man.
That's not me.
All right, yeah, you're guaranteed 3rd. You're getting money. I should take your money for that, actually. My mistake, but I should take your money.
That's pretty good.
Nachi lock in. Nachi lock in. Lock in, Nacho. Nacho, you're not locking in. Nacho. Nacho!
Chip asks Hunter, playing against Peacock and Robo doesn't feel like I'm not playing the game. It feels like I'm playing a different game. Does that change at higher levels?
Yes. If TJ is up to it, you should ask him for a game. That is Swiftlock Stash. That's the person who just talked above you. You should ask him for a real serious set.
That's how good zoners just always feel, period.
1st to 3, 1st to 5, whatever you want, however much you can tolerate. You should ask him for a set, because you're just not going to play.
Yeah.
I guarantee it, you're not going to play the game. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get Eye Control and TJ.
Epic asked a fun question. It's not just for
What's that?
Skullgirls, it's for most fighting. It's for fighting games that have this. When don't you push block?
That is very
Yeah,
nuanced,
that's a big one.
especially in Skullgirls. There's plenty of things that are punishable if you don't push block, but if you do push block, they are far enough away that you can't. Things like Bella's Concho, Squiggly H-Dive, Mortis, things like that. If you push block those, the person doing it is safe, whereas if you don't, you do get a very good punish on it. There's also things in Skullgirls specifically, push blocking will remove your cross-up protection. Meaning, supers like Annie Spiral Sword or Painwheel Death Crawl, when they cross up, when they go past you, if you don't push block, you just block the same side. If you push block, you get hit because it hits you on the other side.
That's crazy. Eye Control, get in the lobby. Also, I just noticed, is TJ Did TJ give this game a bunch of money to put his Fox in the game? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yes, they were an original backer.
Okay. No wonder he played. No wonder he played.
That
this
is
for
their.
13
That is
years.
their. There's their OC that is in the background of the casino stage.
Awesome. Okay, him and Matt and Wooly can hang out.
Yep, they are an original backer of the game. Long time player. I say they've been playing for
Okay.
13 years. I mean they've been playing for 13 years.
Yeah, no kidding. Good golly.
And they have only been playing P-Bella.
Epic. That's kind of a good. That's kind of a way to think of it. That push block is comparable to faultless defense and gear. Like they are both like you need to decide should I regular block or do this weird shit. And there's a million factors that go into that.
It's more nuanced, I think, because it really much depends on the game. And I can only really speak on Skullgirls because that's the only one that I'm at I would consider high level at.
Hey, here's a question, Hunter. Do you know how push blocking works in Darkstalkers? In Darkstalkers, to push block, while blocking, you have to press 3 buttons, but the strength of those buttons determines how far the push block goes, and also
That's
how many
goofy.
buttons you push, because you can push more than just 3, determines the random chance of the push block working.
That's goofy.
Yeah, it's horrible. The last button you press determines the
Doesn't
distance of the push block.
Anakaris not have that?
I believe so. There is one character that doesn't have push block, and that might be him. I don't remember.
I know Anakaris doesn't have several mechanics.
He's so fucking.
But
he's so
anyway,
weird.
push blocking in Skullgirls is very nuanced. There's a whole video by a very good player who is retired now named Gelato that explains a lot of it. Because push blocking in Skullgirls also gives you access to things like PBGC, which is a very important defensive mechanic to know. It also gives you all guard to protect you from high lows. So where you're removing your protection from left-right, you're adding protection to high-low. So you kind of have to pick.
Nachi, are you asking if Anakaris is the Mika of Darkstalkers? I don't know what the fuck that means.
Isn't Anakaris like actually really good, even though he doesn't have like 3 of the universal mechanics?
Probably. Darkstalkers is a freak game for weirdos. I respect it. And I like playing
played it
Cheetah.
for a little bit because I like Lele.
Right.
And my friend played Squatch, and all he did was sweep into puddle, and I just literally, I tried every option. There's no way out of it. I jumped forward, I got hit. I jumped back, I got hit. I down backed, I got hit. I down forward,
Yeah.
I got hit. I tried to reversal, I
Nachi
got hit.
specifies Mika the Undernight character. Dude, I don't know. I'm not playing Undernight.
I played a little bit of Undernight. I think Mika's funny because she grabs you and then she goes Taco Bell.
Yeah, so then can you answer if Mika is like Anakaris?
I didn't play Darkstalkers.
Right, that's the problem. And no, Chip, the Darkstalkers fishman is Rikuo, who's strangely handsome for a fishman. Anakaris is the mummy.
Yeah, Anakaris is the mummy that grabs you.
Yeah, he's great. No, I'm playing Cheetah. You know
I'll
what?
pick up.
As long as Capcom's doing... Oh,
Oh, it didn't work
was
anyway.
kill? Oh, there we go. As
They
long as
did M-Bang. They
Capcom's
were
doing
right. I was wrong.
crossovers, put Dimitri in something else, please, Capcom.
I think.
Don't bring back Darkstalkers. Just put Dimitri in other people's games so he can turn all the characters into sexy ladies, please. I just want to see it. That was the coolest part about him being in SVC 1.
Characters like Chip and Milia are a thorn in my ass. I agree.
That's, but they're very different characters. Why those two specifically?
Fairy characters. Pixie characters. That's the term.
Yeah.
They're both pixies.
Okay. Yeah. I guess.
I mean, I play a pixie character. I think Marie is a pixie character.
Yeah, I just think about like Chip is there to be like, if he gets one combo the whole match, you're done. He's gonna fuck you over, but the same goes the other way. Whereas Milia is this one stupid trick. Doctors hate her.
Yeah, well, both characters kind of are like, aha, I have one neutral, I got the hit, guess right. And
yeah.
it's really hard to guess right, but if you do guess right, you win.
That's
The bomb goes away when you hit her. The bomb goes away when you hit her.
They'll learn. Yeah, fast pixie characters who can't hit and use your shit.
Shaky.
Yeah.
Shaky, do you play Strive? And if so, what do you think of the new chip zipline?
Good question. I saw that thing.
I
He says
used
he
to play
used
Strive.
to play Strive.
Yeah, do you have any opinions on the chip line?
Calling it the chip line sucks. But it's good. I think people are going to zip line upside down and hit 6P, and it's going to be the best button in the game. Yeah.
That's true. One word, Last Horizon?
Yep,
That's
Last
two
Horizon.
words, and I don't know what they mean.
That's, isn't that Slayer's level 2? And it won't hit him because he's in the air? Yeah, bombs stay on screen between rounds. It's really weird, Mace. But also, no, if Chip Zipline is too good, they're going to have to give Slayer back Footloose Journey. He needs it. He needs it. He needs more tools.
I think Slayer should have an install where he kisses his wife.
Agree. Okay, actually, one of the things I like from the launch of Strive is Nagaruyuki's existence implies, like, what no pussy does to a vampire.
The contrast between
Yeah.
loving wife Slayer versus Nagaruyuki.
Nagoriyuki is
Blood Rage.
always on the verge of going insane and killing everyone, and
He's
Slayer
just
isn't.
edging.
And it's because Slayer has wife, love wife.
No.
Yes.
No, I need side by side of Nago and Slayer where it's just edging, gooning.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's all it is. You got before you lies the two.
I'm sorry. You got me talking about fucking Slayer gooning,
Yeah.
and I Control just made the sickest comeback on Peacock
Yeah, you
Game
got
3.
Then I mean that means you have to clip it.
This is a
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
good.
just a podcast.
Yeah, it's fun.
Every Skullgirls bracket that isn't Mixed Masters is just a podcast with some gameplay.
Yeah, they're fun. Where you lies two paths, wife guy and incel. Which way, Western man?
This is why I love this scene, because go pull up any Strive bracket. This is not what commentary is like.
Oh yeah, no. The Guilty Gear players are not talking about Slayer's love life. They're just bitching
Yeah,
about
no.
him.
They're just like, oh, what a really good 6P there. Fucking Street Fighter, it's like, oh, great anti-air by the Ryu. Here we're like, so I think like Slayer's wife has actually like kept him from going
Okay.
into Blood Rage.
I'm remembering I saw some very unhinged Marvel 3 stream where the Asian commentator was like watching Amaterasu get fucking worked and was like, damn, this cooked dog is making me miss home. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
That's crazy.
Right? And like the other commentators were like taking off their shit and just like stepping away like I'm out.
I download a car. Hang on, is chat talking about the fucking piracy ads?
Yeah, the piracy ad's really good. It's like you wouldn't download a car, and it's like I would.
Was that? I'm 27. I remember.
Yeah, they were cool. Problem with
They're
all
like, you
those
wouldn't
ads is always like, it'd be cool to do that though.
Yeah, they're like, you wouldn't download a car, motherfucker. I would download a car right now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The thing I've been thinking about lately is like, piracy is totally justified now that streaming services claim they can kill your spouse for buying a free trial of Disney Plus. If you saw
love
that
money.
story.
Yeah, now that like they're charging per device.
No. Some guy and his wife like went to a restaurant and were like, "Hey, my wife is ultra allergic to shrimp. Make sure there's no shrimp." And then they got shrimp and she died. And when he tried to sue, it turned out the restaurant was owned by Disney. And they were like, "Well, because your wife signed our 1 month free trial of Disney Plus, you agreed to go to arbitration instead of go to court over anything that involves the Disney Corporation. So this entire suit should be thrown out, actually."
What?
Which, yeah, the judge agreed with you and was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." So that
Mason
case is
Shaky
still
on stream.
ongoing.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Yeah. But, like, the fact that they tried it tells me, like, oh, cool, never, you have a moral obligation to pirate everything now.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
you've
if you
had a moral
don't-
obligation for like the last 2 decades.
But now it is a
because
personal safety issue.
physical media has been taken away. People don't care. Also, the fact that when a show got canceled before, it meant we're not making episodes anymore.
Yeah.
When a show gets canceled now, it's like erased from history.
Right. I'll post this in the news story of all that shit I just said. Disney says
please,
man
'cause
can't
holy
sue
shit.
over wife's death because he agreed to Disney terms of service. Says the headline.
Yeah, recently said because Valve can't see you. The thing is, though, Valve doesn't own 90% of everything.
Yeah. The weird thing is,
Valve
like,
is just
Valve
saying
seems like they
we
don't want
can't-
to.
Yeah, Valve is just like covering their ass so like we can't sue because they won't refund a game.
But also, like, Valve aggressively doesn't want to be a monopoly, but everyone else keeps fucking up so hard.
Right.
And
Valve
no, Chip
actually
is
is
right,
like,
though. It's the other way. Valve is making it so we can sue them.
Yeah, Valve is very like consumer friendly. It's actually hilarious that they're like, guys, please don't only use us. There's other things out there, and everyone's like, no, we love you, Valve.
That was a good punish.
That was a really good reaction.
Every single time a new free game comes out on Epic Game Store, I add it to my account and then look up how many owners it has on Steam and multiply that by the Steam price so I can do the math and be like, oh, okay, this deal gained Tim Sweeney nothing but cost him like $60,000. Because it has to. He pays. They pay the devs. Epic pays the devs, the publisher, whenever a game comes out for free on their platform.
No, they lose a ton of money on that.
It's so funny. It's so good.
The only thing I use that isn't Valve is Xbox. Because Game Pass is amazing.
Yeah, Game Pass.
They literally just fucking throw money in a wood chipper to give me free games.
You know what's weird is I have to use the Xbox app to play Sea of Thieves on Steam, and all the weird Xbox system stuff that game has totally works on the Steam version. It's really weird. Like the coolest thing in Sea of Thieves is there is an emote called Make Friends where you like do like a salute, and if two people do it to each other, you'll friend each other.
That's cute.
And it works. It just works even if you're on the Steam version and the other person is on their Xbox console.
Not sponsored. I'm not a big enough streamer to have that. Xbox Game Pass is $1 if you don't have it, and it's like what, $12 a month past that, and it is 100%
It's like a giant
worth
pile
it.
of games. It's so good.
It's so good. You have literally any Xbox exclusive game. So that's every Halo game ever. You have all Fables. You have all the Fallout games, including like the old ones. You have Sea of Thieves.
You want
it
to play
has
fighting
every
games?
Yakuza
Killer
game,
Instinct is in
every
there.
single Yakuza.
Every Yakuza. I didn't know that. Every Yakuza, like what? Zero, Kiwami.
It has all, Zero, Kiwami 1 and 2, like all of them.
It doesn't have the newest one, right?
It does not have like a dragon, but it has
Okay.
everything. It has all the Kiryu ones.
Well, I mean, not the newest Kiryu one that just came out, but everything before 7.
Right.
Okay, that's so crazy.
It's really good. It's so worth it.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, I don't have Game Pass because when they announced it, I already had the deepest Steam library known to man. But I see the appeal. I'm like, anyone
and
who
you have
doesn't
all of
have
these,
that.
you have all these games that aren't on Steam, like all the Halo games, all the Gears of War games, all that shit. And it's all on PC.
Is Hi-Fi Rush still on there?
Yes.
There you go. That's a good one.
What's the other one that's not? Hi-Fi Rush reminds me of it, but it's a very different game. It was a launch title.
On
The zombie game.
360? The Evil Within? Lollipop Chainsaw?
No, Xbox One. Xbox One.
Xbox One zombie game? Oh, Sunset Overdrive.
Yes, that game's peak.
Yeah, I don't know about peak. It's cool though.
But I mean, it's on there. Shantae games are on there.
Yeah.
There's
Strive
a
used
lot.
to be on
It's
there.
really worth
Yeah,
it.
It really is.
I will show the hell out of that.
Me too. I don't even have it, but I'm like, that's a good ass deal.
It's so good, right? Anyway, we're gonna go to 1-1 because Rock.
Who cares about that? We need to continue to talk about amazing products and services. 20 seconds after piracy is justified because Disney will kill your wife.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucking mad they killed Yuzu, bro.
To be fair,
My
Yuzu was
Microsoft
trying
Switch
to
died.
Yuzu was trying to flip shit on Steam.
That's true.
Yuzu was
But-
asking for it. Come on.
But they were the only good one. I want to play on my Microsoft Switch. That's how I was playing Three Houses.
Yeah. I mean, Switch emulators still exist. You can get one.
I know, but they're not as good.
Yeah. Well, at least Nintendo is using all the money to make a fucking clock.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious to me. Dude, I'm out here, like, I just want to play Emerald on my phone while I'm in a doctor's waiting room and Nintendo's sending a Hitman after me because I'm not playing it on a Game Boy cart.
They're trying to sue Palworld, which is so fucking funny to me.
That one I can see.
Except the way that like legal standard works, they can't sue them for having, oh look, that's a Pikachu. The lawsuit is you catch monsters.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
I don't know how well you can copyright catch monsters.
Especially when in Palworld they're not even in balls. They're in cards. And it's funny because at the same time Nintendo's like pursuing the shit out of them. Microsoft and Sony. Sony is like, look, it's Palworld for the PlayStation. Buy it today. Like they're excitedly pushing it. While Nintendo is like malding. And yeah, no, Nachi, that's the thing, is if that's the patent, then it loses. Because they're cards. They're not balls.
Yeah, you can't really...
Oh,
Because that's why Digimon got away with it, right?
Kinda. Lots of different companies did lots of different things. And it's weird
There was
because, like...
Bakugan, that was a
Yeah.
thing.
The thing is, in Digimon, you don't catch the monsters. One is just
No,
your
they
best
choose
friend.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lawsuit in Japan. Here's the thing,
Come on,
Vol.
me.
It is a lawsuit in Japan, but the defendant is also in Japan.
Yeah.
And while Nintendo's basically never... I don't know. It's really complicated. We'll see how it goes. It'll be funny either way, I think.
Video games are silly.
On that note, I also want to say, for the uninitiated, public service announcement, Warner Brothers has not actually patented the Nemesis system. People keep thinking they have. They have not. Or they kind of have, but it's complicated. The way the Nemesis system...
is
Yeah.
so good. I know we talked about this like last time I was on here.
Yeah.
That shit is so good. It's
Yeah,
like
it's really cool. I'm playing Star
Go-
Renegades right now, which has the Nemesis system and is not made by Warner Brothers.
dude, I go and replay Shadow of Mordor like at least once a year because that game is so fucking good.
Yeah. So that's the thing, is the version of the Nemesis system that Warner Brothers has patented. They kept sending it to the patent office who were like, that's not specific enough. That doesn't count. You can't patent that. And the final version says like it has to be shaped like a fortress. So as long as your screen that shows all the bad guys is like a kitchen.
Yeah, as long as it's not medieval.
Yeah, as long as it could be anything, as long as it's not a medieval fantasy fortress, you're good.
It's so cool.
And
Dude,
I
it's so
wish
cool.
more devs knew that. I wish every dev
think
knew
I-
they could do it.
My last playthrough of that game, I had a moment where it was one of those like the DLC style missions where it's like a brawl of like 6 commanders.
Yeah.
And I went in with my bodyguard. We killed a commander. My bodyguard backstabbed me. And then like 3 other people. It was just a chain of people backstabbing each other in
Hell
cutscenes.
yeah.
Like 3 of them.
It's cool. Do you know what
so
inspired
funny.
the Nemesis system? It's also pretty funny to me. Sports.
Sports
The
in
devs,
general.
yeah, the devs thought that like seasons-long rivalries existing was a cool thing, and they wanted to bring that into other games.
That's cool. I mean, that's
It is
yeah,
really cool.
That's neat.
And like something I realized as I play Star Renegades is that while the Nemesis system is cool, I don't think I get to enjoy it that much because I'm a fucking psycho who never lets anyone
What
escape.
a rock.
That's a good level 3. I
Just
never
super-
let anyone
just super.
escape.
Nice.
There you go. Like I
Game
lose
5.
I lose story critical missions because I'm like, I'm not letting that bastard run away and come back and harass me later.
Dude.
So I keep
That
on
whole,
like
there's someone I want to have on my side. I don't fucking care what's going on. I'm chasing this guy.
Yeah, like I keep looking, like all throughout when I played Shadow of Mordor, I would like look at the army screen of all the guys, and it was like 60% empty. It was like nothing most of the time when I looked at that fucking thing.
I think one of the best things of the Nemesis system is the Jerma stream when he played that game. Because he played that game like normal forever, and then he got to the arena, and he just spent like 6 hours at the arena. And he would put a guy in. If the guy won, he played again. If the guy lost, he would just go recruit the other guy and say winner stays.
Oh, like the Eminem fucking weirdo. Are you familiar with the Eminem weirdo?
I'm not familiar with the Eminem weirdo.
It's this old story of this fucking freak. He might have just made it all up. Where he would, what is this interaction?
Go ahead, Hector.
Where he would buy a bag of M&Ms and then slowly he'd get 2 M&Ms out and slowly squeeze them.
And crush them, and like
Yeah.
the winner would go. He'd mail it,
He'd mail it to the Mars Corporation.
so its genetics could get passed on.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but
yeah,
he was
that's
doing
how
that
Germa
mode.
played fucking Shadow of Mordor.
Yes, he got to the arena and he just would. If the guy lost, he would recruit the guy that beat him. Winner stays.
It's pretty good. That's really, really good. Why the fuck haven't they just made an like an auto battler with the Nemesis system? That's what the people want.
I mean,
What,
they
that's what the
kinda did
arena
in
is?
game.
Yeah, but just make a whole game
It's just
that.
a mini game.
Yeah, just make a whole game that's that. Nemesis Nuzlocke? Nemesis is Nuzlocke, Chip.
It's like SAP, but it's SAO, Super Auto Orcs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the problem is that's Sword Art Online. But still, yeah. Don't call them works, though. Warner Brothers owns that. The other thing I was thinking about, as we talk about the Nemesis system some more, why the fuck is Warner Brothers making a Wonder Woman game with the Nemesis system? Because you know what would actually fucking
I
work?
didn't even know.
Yeah, they're doing it, and it's like, why the fuck are we getting that and not Batman?
That would be cool.
Like, instead of orc armies, it could just be like
Nice.
the mafia families.
6 HP. No, you can't do it. You weren't close enough. You
Oof.
needed the 6 HP. Shaky. Shaky, you know this. Shaky, please. Shaky.
And like, if one of the mafia guys escapes, he can fall in a vat of something and come back as Mr. Freeze or the Joker or whatever.
I'm
Like it-
so locked into this right now.
It's
Hang
so
on.
easy. No, totally. I'm talking about dumb
thank
shit.
you,
Oh my
fucking God.
god.
Holy shit, what an anti-air.
That was good. That was really good, Shaky.
This is the most stressful. He won the game and then he did the wrong button.
Footsies.gov.
Cyber at eye control. Shaky, correct me if I'm wrong. 6 HP Dynamo just works there, right? Like anywhere mid-screen?
I don't know.
You got really greedy on that copter.
Well, I'll be right back.
Bye, Biz. I miss Biz.
Please don't say slurs on my stream while I'm gone. Or do. I won't know.
I can. I'm allowed to say a couple, but I won't. ASDF movie? Dude, those were peak. I miss YouTube. No, Copter was the only one? Okay.
Your heart is weighed down. Mine.
Alright. Hang on. I gotta lock in for my commentary reel. Alright, Marie versus Eliza. Oh, drop the pickup. Ooh, good counter hit, though. Nice little bit of a corner route. What's the mix? Same side high. Gonna need another one. Cross up. Gets the caught. Counter hit. This could be it for Eliza here. Unfortunately, we dropped it on the scrub. Ooh, heavy counter hit from the Eliza with the JHP. Good pickup. Take her to the corner. Overhead with the skeleton. Gets blocked. Go for the bite. What a send. Unfortunately, didn't work out. Block the overhead. Punish. Clip by the low. Good burst bait. I control one of the more notable Maries currently, showing why they are. This does so much damage. This should be it if we finish our food. Unfortunately, we get caughted. Into the bite, get the health swing back a little bit. Burst bait, and you... Oh, no. We bit on the burst bait. Unfortunately, we're going to lose that. We get a little bit of a health swing as Eliza, but not enough. We're still at a one-touch scenario. Oh, Horace from downtown. Into the Eliza, the boneless route. We're just going to go ahead, cash out, get as much health back as we can. Into another burst bait.
He's dead.
Unfortunately, the spirit bomb was too much.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I was ESPNing for my commentary.
No, you're doing great. Chip is like play-by-play is nuts. I like it. Yeah, we should do more of that, but I'm not, good at the game read.
Oh, I can ESPN. I've done Get Great. I've done like big charity tournaments.
Oh, I believe it.
I just have no interest in making an actual reel because if I'm going to a major, I don't want to spend my time commentating. I want to spend my time getting drunk.
There you go. That's the goal.
Hang on, I'll see if I can keep it up.
Why?
Go ahead and switch to Fuqua. Didn't like the Eliza matchup. Unfortunately, get clipped by the laser. No pickup though. A little bit of a trade there on the air-to-air. Block the fireball. Ooh, got the anti-air at the 5 LK. BFF pick up off the throw. Side switch, take the corner back, block the mix. Unfortunately, get hit by the next one. It's a little bit of a layer. Cross up, gets blocked. Reversal throw, it's armored. Oh, we dropped it. Very good blocks from my control. Unfortunately, can't do it forever. Get counter hit.
Shaky wants to drink with you if you ever go to Frosty.
You going to Frosty this year, Shaky? If you're locked in for Frosty, I'll go.
Chip,
What's
Frosty,
Frosty? It's a
Fausty.
major.
Yeah.
Frosty is a major in Chicago. It's usually in January or February. Frosty Fausting. It's actually a Guilty Gear major, but Skullgirls is a main game there.
I didn't even know there was Guilty Gear at that thing. I always thought it was just a Skullgirls thing.
Nah, Guilty Gear is the main thing. That Guilty
makes more
Gear, Frosty Faustings is like combo breaker for Guilty Gear, like combo breaker is for Skullgirls.
That's weird. That's fucking weird.
What?
Why isn't like Combo Breaker is for Skullgirls? Combo Breaker is Combo Breaker for Killer Instinct. It's the only KI.
Combo Breaker is the Super Bowl for Skullgirls.
It's named after a Killer Instinct mechanic.
Yeah,
God damn it.
but go look at the player entrance. Who play KI? No one plays KI.
Yeah, I wish they did. I love KI so much, but oh my god. Oh.
Frosty Faustings is run by Elvin Shadow as a huge Guilty Gear dude. Yeah, Gear is the main game there. They get Gear gets like half of the entire hotel, while every other game gets like 2 tables.
Damn. And Chip, you should go to. You gotta support your locals, bud. Find a local fighting game event and go to it. They're fun.
Crab, where are you? Like, don't dox yourself, but like what?
Name
give
a state. Yeah. I run a local, and it's fun. I don't get anything out of it, other than joy. Hey, there he is. There's his OC on stream. Locals are fun, Epic. Find one in your area. There's bound to be at least one. If there isn't, make one. South
VA?
Virginia?
You're close to... I'm horrible at geography. You're close to Georgia, though, right? So, okay, one thing you do have to come to terms with when it comes to locals. If you don't live in a city, you're going to be driving like 2 to 4 hours for a local. For instance, one of the only big locals I know for Skullgirls is Salty, which is a monthly in Southern California. People who are in that area drive around 2 or more hours to get there. when I had a Skullgirls local in Boston, it was 3 hours one way for me to go to this. So that's just kind of how it works.
But also, like, dude, you just gotta shop around. Like, if you search, like
So
Facebook
that's
will
the
have
other
local
thing, Crab.
listings.
That's the other thing, Crab. You're not gonna find a Skullgirls local. I'm telling you, you're not gonna find a Skullgirls local. You can find a fighting game local, and then you can go there and you can play Skullgirls and like try and get people into it, or like see if they want to play with you. But you're not gonna find it for Skullgirls because there are 3 places that have a Skullgirls local, and that's New York, Chicago, and Southern California. Georgia has a small one. But Skullgirls, fighting games are niche in their own right.
Yeah.
To the point where my local tournament is 3 hours away, like I said. And that does not have Skullgirls. That is a Strive Street Fighter popular game tournament. Skullgirls is not played there.
Like, dude, if you build it, they
you're
will
in an
come.
already niche hobby, and you're trying to find a niche in that niche hobby. So, if you want to find a Skullgirls local, you have to go to a fighting game local and try and indoctrinate people.
Here's what you do: is you gotta show up to your fighting game local with $100 and say, first person to beat me first to 5 in Skullgirls gets this. And you show up every time when put that offer on the table. And people will learn the game.
Depending on how big it is, like if it's running like a comic shop or something, you just pull up with a laptop, you open up training mode, you do some B&Bs, you practice some mix-ups, and you get people to be like, oh, this game is so cool, I just never thought I could play it, and you get them to sit down and play it.
You can also do what I did, which is show up to Smash Locals with a free Skullgirls bracket, and then do the Beowulf level 3 where Majora's Mask Moon shows up.
It's bringing 2
And
laptops
you will
and 4
get-
controllers. No. If you're going to a fighting game local, okay, like if it's a dedicated local for fighting games already established, you bring your laptop and your controller. That's it. Everyone brings their own controller. Nobody wants to play on someone else's controller.
Yep.
I know you've been involved in seeing the conversations about what controller is best. It's all preference. People play on pad, people play on stick, people play on box, people play on keyboard. So you just bring a laptop with the game, if it can run the game well, and you just play. Play training mode, fuck around on it, see if you can get people to pull up.
Yeah.
You just bring one laptop and your controller. Or even I had a poverty scene in New Hampshire. It's still running to this day. Also, Game 5, by the way. Let's go. I call it a poverty scene because I started it. It's New Hampshire. So I just kind of I went into the New England fighting game Discord, and I just started getting people together. I found a comic shop that would let us use their game room for that night of the week. And I went to Walmart. I bought a little Roku TV that's like smaller than my desktop monitor. I had a PS4. That PS4 had Skullgirls, Blaze Blue, Strive, Melty Blood. And I would go and I would set that all up. And people would bring their own PlayStations and TV and their own laptops and stuff like that. And it was just casual fighting games. It was no tournament or anything involved. That's still going to this day. I don't attend it. I passed it on to a guy who was very dedicated to it. Shout out to Chris.
Chris.
But yeah, that's what I did. I went up there and I got people, some people into Skullgirls that way. There are some people who occasionally will hop in my tournament or they've even hopped in here in this tournament to play a couple times. And that's just what you do. You sit there, you play training mode, or you ask people to play, and get them involved. We recently, earlier this year, probably April, we ran a tournament for Skullgirls that got 15 players, which is pretty nice for a local considering onlines get around 20.
No, that's great.
Of course, all those players they were just there for the fighting game. Like, they're not Skullgirls players, but they were, there playing Skullgirls, having fun.
And that's what's really all about.
Takes a lot of dedication and a lot of putting yourself out there, talking to venue hosts if there isn't already an established local in your area.
See if you can find some weirdo who owns a business that isn't open on weekends. That's what I did.
Yeah, it's like
My local runs out of the conference room of a
controller
roofing
disconnected,
company.
and iControl is 100% taking this. I love it. I agree. But no, yeah, I literally went to a comic shop and said, hey, you guys have a game room. Do you have a night that is open that we can show up, bring our own setups, and play fighting games? And they were like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I said I got kicked out of the college because they realized I'm not a student. Where am I going to run my tournament? And my best friend was like, well, my dad owns a roofing company, and they're not open on Sunday. I was like, oh, yeah. Do they got a conference room? He's like, yeah. I go, oh, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it can be in your garage.
Or you could just pose as a college student and run out of their building for a while. See how long that works for you. I got 2 months. Don't do what I just said. It can get them in trouble, actually. It can get you and
I think
them in
I think it's
trouble.
iControl. I was yapping too hard. iControl won that, right?
Fucking, I don't know. I was talking about my shit.
Anyway, yeah, that's how you get a local going. You either find a local that is already going in your area that you're willing to go to, or you find like, I would say you need 4 to 6 people that you can get to agree to go to something if you can set something up, and then you either set it up in a space that you own, or you find a comic or a card shop that will let you use their game room.
Yeah, that's the biggest one. Trying to actually rent a place is prohibitively expensive. You need someone who will just do it for you.
Right. I know right now, because of how big the one in my area has grown for casual gaming, Chris, they now have a deal with the place that it is a $5 venue fee.
Still
So
really
basically what it
nice.
is you pay $5, you get 1 free drink or snack with that $5, and you can just sit there and play all night.
That's pretty good.
And people bring, PS5s, PS4s, Steam Decks, laptops, whatever. Which for tournament, I will say when I did run the tournament, for me and the other 2 competitive players in this 15-man bracket, it's really annoying to switch between those. For everyone else, they didn't care.
Chip, also, like, for real, there might already be a scene that you just don't know about.
Yeah, if you live in a city, like, search up, like, your state, like, search Virginia FGC.
Yeah.
See if there's a Discord for a Virginia FGC.
I think there might be. I did, like, a half-assed Google, and I found, like, a Facebook page that updated this year, not in a while, but still this year, for the FGC of Southwest Virginia.
Yeah, there you go.
So, there you go.
That's how mine started out. It was a Facebook page, and then we moved to a Discord. It actually started out, it was a casual, pretty far away from me. And then that kind of fell off because people had job, school, life, all that.
Yeah.
And I picked it back up and got it back going again at a different place.
That's the thing, yeah. Join a scene that already exists, and if there isn't one, just fucking make it. It's people that
There
want to play, and
is.
you'll
Well, there you
find
go. Now you just show up there with a laptop and a controller.
it. Yeah.
And you play Skullgirls. You lab Skullgirls. You just pick a corner.
Lurking in
Lab
the FG
Skullgirls.
Discord for my part of the state. Yeah, show up and play whatever they have, and then also, talk about Skullgirls.
Yeah, talk about Skullgirls.
Yeah.
Talk about it in the Discord. Ask for games for what they're playing, but also, mention Skullgirls and talk about how you play it.
Because like what I do at my locals, what it is the first thing we run is I run 3 tournaments every month. Smash Brothers for the people that are into that, and Street Fighter 6 at the end, and in the middle is a community pick, and I let the people vote on what they want there, and that pretty much guarantees people show up one way or another. You know?
That's how mine has evolved. It used to be casuals only,
Yeah.
and now because they have it such like a dedicated scene now, they've made it so it's casuals most weeks, and then every like last week of the month they do a Strive tournament,
Okay.
and they do an occasional random game tournament, which is why they asked me to host SG, because they know I run SG tournaments
Right.
and know like all the standardized shit for that.
Yeah.
And so it's $5 venue, $5 entry, and the winnings, the way they like keep the space and like pay for the space, the winnings actually go towards store credit.
Oh, that's nice.
So instead of
Wish I
getting
had venue
cash,
for
you're getting
that.
store credit. So like that $5 entry that everyone's paying is just going straight
That's
to
going
the,
straight to
the,
the store.
the
That's
business.
smart. Nah, I wish I could do that, but the other problem is the way I run it. Like, I want people who've never played before to get in and give it a shot. So I let people play for free, but if they hit top 3, they don't get a prize. I call it the option select bracket.
Neat.
And because it is the monthly option select tournament, the name of the event is most.
And the other thing I will say is locals are cool, and there is never a point where you're ready or not ready for a local.
Yes.
You are going to the tournament is there as a means, as a social lubricant. It's as a means to get together.
Yeah. You're not gonna hit first place at your first tournament. Period.
But you're not going to hit first, like unless you're like one of like 4 people in your area, you're not going to win. And even those people, they're not going purely for the tournament. They're going to socialize and like hang out with friends who have similar interests. Very good Gregor, by the way.
Yeah.
Like it's a social lubricant. You're not going to play. You're going to play, and then you're going to like play casuals, joke around, have fun, drink with your friends.
Yeah.
Same reason as a major. I am not spending $1,000 to fly out to Combo Breaker and go, 2-2 and drown in pools. That's not my goal. That's just what happens while I'm, getting blasted off my ass with friends I can only see a couple times a year.
I went to EVO one year, and the highlight was some half-drunk guy on the street going like, "Yo, you were at EVO? How'd you do?" And I went, I lost, but I took a round off Perfect Legend. And he goes, "Yeah, that guy's a dick. Good." And, like, that was what it was about. That's what it's about.
That's what it is. Dude, I remember waiting in badge pickup line in my... it was bag check. The guy behind me is talking about, my friend's in MK, and he's got Sonic Fox round 2, but he took a game off of him.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking like, let's go, bro.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That random drunk guy's the real legend, yeah. He was. You know what else was weird? What was really, really, really weird that year was going to EVO that year meant being in Vegas and seeing the giant Vegas billboards for fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle Plus R. A game that has the bad net code, so who gives a shit about it?
2-1. My favorite part about going to a major is the Ubers. Or going to a restaurant or something, and you have to put your fight stick down because people recognize it, and they're like, "Oh, you're here for that thing? What?
For the video game thing?"
Okay, so I want you to understand. Me and my friends were Skullgirls players, the titty game, right? The hentai fighting game.
Yeah.
So, would anyone ask? We're always like, yeah, it's like Street Fighter.
Yeah. Which, like, yeah, if you're lucky. Where I'm at, people don't even know Street Fighter. I have to say, kind of like Mortal Kombat.
The amount of times at a major I have said, I play Street Fighter.
That sucks. But, so that's another thing, Chip. Get used to getting the looks when you say you play Skullgirls. You're just going to have to live with that.
it's not bad at majors. At majors, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's the people.
Come on, that wasn't gonna work.
Oh. I think one of my favorite instances was Combo Breaker before last. I'm in an Uber. It's me, my friend Komodo, and my friend Juice. And they asked what we play. And you should understand, the people who are very active in the scene will know who Juice is. Juice is very good at being very, very good at lying. Like, he's very convincing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Lying rules.
He was just like, they were like, oh, so what do you play? And he goes, we play a game called Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Hell yeah.
It kind of sucks. I went 2-2. My friend Komodo there, though, he's in top 8, so we're waiting until tomorrow. And Komodo just went along with it. Like, it was like a 30-minute conversation about Puyo Puyo Tetris. And I'm sitting in the middle of these two, hands covering my face, crying, trying not to break the illusion.
That's pretty good. And I mean, hey, the other thing with like Skullgirls is one thing. There's this Australian guy I try to play fighting games with, but the only one he's any good at that he enjoys playing is fucking fighting herds.
Dude,
and like,
Fighting Herds was so good
it's
until
good
recently.
No, it's still good. You just have to ban those two characters.
Oh my god, dude. It's so sad.
It's such a bummer. Well, please understand, they fired the devs. So, you know, what are they supposed to do?
Not fire the devs!
But we need to make money right now, though. Money now. Money now.
My Z, pipe bomb, airplane.
Please look forward to our next fighting game and the one after that. I think they are publishing like 2 more fighting games, and it's like, I'm not touching those.
Yeah, fuck off.
Like, do you think I will forget? The devs didn't get very much done for 7 years. Dovad, they kept releasing characters. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Fighting
what
game
about
characters take a long time to make. Yeah, we got Shanty. We got 3 characters. Hold on. Shanty, Texas.
You play Skullgirls. How long did it take for us to get Annie?
The big elk deer. I don't remember his name. Like, dude, yeah, there's lots of.
What are you talking about? No way we're defending the fucking. The just killing of the devs of our game.
No.
We're gonna force you to crunch out 2 characters way before they're done. Also, you're fired.
Also, yeah, the story mode's just ultra bummer.
Oh,
Strong hoof.
God. Shaky, come get your rent money. Shaky.
Yeah, the story mode didn't get finished.
Shaky, get in the lobby. Strawberry emote.
But it's this weird thing where, like, I don't know. Main 6 made a good game, and it was good.
I don't know what the score was. I was talking too much about how to start a local.
Yeah.
You guys got to report your own scores. I'm out of it. I took 4 Xanax before this bracket.
That's right.
Think Dovad is being sarcastic? Possibly, but also I'm gonna hurt them physically because they live in my state.
Volt Turtle. Volt Turtle, here's the thing though. Money now.
That's true, money.
We need
good.
money now.
Money. Speaking of Dovad, Dovad lives in my state, so when I say the 3 competitive players at the local I was talking about, he was one of them. Every time I've had a local with Dovad or fought Dovad, I've gotten 2nd place. I beat them last night, and I'm fucking mad at them because they played a side team for the first 2 games, and I feel like I won, and I'm happy I won, but also like I was robbed.
Dovad, I feel like they could have delivered if I don't know. It's so tricky because, like, I remember beating the story mode that was there and thinking to myself, oh, it'll be easy to make more chapters for this if they just reuse these fucking enemies over and over again. And then they didn't, so it was really weird. Video
Alright,
games are hard to
even though-
make.
Except Shaky has 4 bar. You could get rocked at any time.
And fighting games are extra hard to make, I think, because there's so many little things you can get wrong that you don't think about for any other
Dude.
genre.
Dude, it's so precise and shit. My favorite right now is Dragon Ball. Because if you look at it, when Arxis was balancing Dragon Ball, the patch notes read, we have made Goku's 2M 2 frames slower.
Yeah.
And now you look at the patch notes now that Bandai's doing it, a company that doesn't make a ton of fighting games, and
What's
it's
that
like
about? They make all fighting games.
Trunks 2M goes full screen. Also, specials cancel into specials.
Yeah, they just turned it into fucking Kusoge. It's great.
It's so funny.
Here's the thing, Dovad. It's so hard to say, because how do I put this? The thing that keeps people playing fighting games forever is the competitive scene. Like,
Yeah,
you can play Third Strike
Fighting
now
games-
because it has a comp scene. You can't play fucking Martial Masters now because it doesn't have a fucking comp scene.
right. Fighting games are, because of the nature of them being one-on-one, even at a casual level, like 2 friends just putting the game in, it is a competitive game. Whereas there are games that can be competitive, like Call of Duty or CSGO or Valorant, but they aren't necessarily inherently competitive. You can play them in a casual manner.
Well, he also mentions another important detail. Casuals make up the majority of all game sales across all genres, and that's honestly a big thing that I feel like Main 6 did kind of misstep, which is that, yeah, if Fighting Herds had a finished story mode, that game would have sold, like, people would have still been buying it today, even if the comp scene dries up.
Enough of this debate. No more. I have amazing news.
Yeah?
Something has just came in through my inbox.
Oh?
Earlier tonight, we had a DQ before bracket started. One good player friend of mine, HMAD, had emergency with their cat. Their cat had gone missing.
Oh.
Update, the cat is returned.
All right. We got him. We got him, everyone.
Cat has been found. This is important.
That's pretty important. Hooray, car.
Shaky up 2-0 in grands, sitting on tournament point for their rent money.
Their rent money. Shaky and Mies, right? I Control actually has their name match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I control. Go ahead and join the match
Yeah, the
arena.
match arena. You get some cash. Yeah, Dovad, you are kind of right, though. Like, it's a balancing act. They needed to be updating the story mode. Who am I fucking kidding? They need to just finish story mode. They need to blast that out. Because that is what would get people buying.
No, hang on. Mies pulled out the double. This is their character.
Oh.
Pull out. Ooh. Me personally, I would never pull out on Bella.
That's right.
What up? Fridge puddle. That's not safe.
Oh.
Diamond drop. Cross up low. Overhead. Overhead again. You're dead.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Bop bop. Ba da da da. Meterless. Remember, Shaky.
Nachi says
If
to
you
put
don't
that
win
on your
this-
reel.
If you don't win this, you don't eat tonight.
That's right.
Strawberry
But-
emote.
Dovad, I'm thinking about how Mortal
uh,
Kombat doesn't have a comp scene at all. It's like
Ooh,
10
what
freaks.
tech?
But it sells like crazy because of the story mode and the bullshit.
Heads. Oh, you tried to flick it. Oh,
Can you not flick the heads?
you
I guess
can.
not. Oh, you
It's
can.
just,
The timing's really hard.
No, Mies pulled them back.
Oh, that's cool.
Block on the cross up, but we get hit anyway. Evened it up, but again, Shaky on 4 bars. Ooh, JMK into the fridge confirm. We tried to do the fun combo.
Oh my god.
Clap. Fridge confirm.
Page confirmed.
Keep it simple.
Kyle Rayner hates
Boing,
this
boing.
weird trick.
Oh, this could be it. You could be dead.
Hey, No way.
I think no, you needed the puddle first. You needed to do puddle in the car.
Here comes
Oh, we
Dovahd.
dropped it. You're dead to Chip.
Yeah, no, because Dovahd, the other thing with fighting herds that's like the secret selling point is the lobby system was just fucking the Ponytown chat room,
It's so good.
which people love.
It's really good. If I am a text-based lobby purist, however, I think the two RP lobbies that I've liked so far and like genuinely think are good, like RP, like have a little avatar lobbies,
Yeah.
are PFH and 2XKO.
Yeah, 2XKOs is so fucking good. It's insane.
It feels like you're at a venue, and the thing that really does it for me is the fact that if you see a set, you can walk up to it and get a preview, and it feels like you're just looking over the shoulder at a set like you would like at a venue.
Thing is, I generally just like walk around lobbies no matter what. I'm sorry. I know this lobby is good and great. You know, it's especially
Kinda
great
it.
for tournaments. But I like the battle hub. I like having a match and then afterwards I get called a slur.
The thing that would make this game is like really good for tournaments comparatively to a lot of the like RP lobbies.
Well, the copy and
However,
paste lobby code is fucking godlike alone.
that's really nice too.
Yeah.
The thing that would make it really good and would save a ton of time off tournaments, like it would actually take like probably a third of the time off of a tournament, is if you could set players as spectators instead of having to go to lobby
Yes.
each time.
It is
Because if you could set it so that only the two players were players and everyone else was a spectator, so it didn't have to go back to lobby and they could just hit play again, it would be so much nicer.
It's this weird thing where, like I said, I run the monthly local for Smash also, and that's the worst fucking tournament I've ever had to run in my life for anything, ever.
This palette has purple, thank you, Shaky.
Tossle loves the purple. Like,
Tossle's favorite color is purple. Like they are purple.
like Smash matches take fucking forever, and the time between them also takes fucking forever. And it's like, what are you doing, Nintendo?
Monster Jail. Nice. 4-bar. Oh. I believe we're gonna do ABC Rock here. AB Rock. Hit the clap. Yeah. We went for the grab bag.
Grab bag.
Punish. No. Bridge. Shaboing boing. We fucked it up. Reminder, this is for actually like a decent amount of money. $150 pot.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of a burst bait. Ooh. Duck the gun. What a grab. That's gonna be it for that. Going to game 5. Shaky sitting on tournament point. Me sitting on reset. Can we see a reset? For as big of a bracket as we had, we made pretty good time.
Oh, I know. That's kind of crazy, actually. I thought this would run longer.
Yeah, no, we have like this is either our last game or like one more set at most because of the reset. Out of a 13-player bracket.
Dovahd mains Velvet. Yeah, my Australian friend also mains Velvet. I don't know what it is about you Velvet people in Dems fighting herds.
Sounded like a slur.
She's the zoner.
You velvet people.
She's the zoner in that game. It is.
No, I know. That's exactly like how I said TJ plays P, but he's one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, counter hit.
Velvet's insane because she feels like they put Killer Instinct Glacius in an anime fight.
Red. Cross up.
She is too good.
You are dead, but do we have to spend? Yes, we do. Dynamo.
Also, it doesn't matter if Velvet's bottom one. The game only has 7 fucking characters.
Alright, you're sitting on a perfect. Remember, good block on the fridge.
The $100 perfect.
There's a lot of money.
Never mind, no perfect. Yeah, so given the pot split 70, 20, 10, that means we're looking at $15 for third place, $30 for second, and $105 for first.
Man.
Yeah.
Also, big fan that I have my issues with Matcherino. Big fan that they allow you to do it by percentage, so you don't have to do math.
It's so nice.
Pecky. Ooh, shot. A little bit on the toes. He's gonna hit. Oh, we did the fuzzy.
Dovad is like, all the zoner has to do is fight Ryu or the weird grappler to feel bad. Yeah, I know.
Watch the movie. A. 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 A.
Well, Victoria still isn't DLC at all. Oleander needs it, Dovad. She's the Ryu. She needs it.
Dash up 5 HP. Dash up low, gets blocked. No punish. Puncher. No convert, though.
Ooh.
Nice air throw, counter hit. The MCH. We need another mix. There it is. That should be it. Just come on. 1-2 rock. A, B. Whoa, you're getting a little silly with it.
My God.
There we
That's
go.
crazy.
Shaky fingers.
The $105 diamond.
You're gonna take it. Diamonds are forever. You might be able to afford one now after that bracket. Congrats to Shaky Fingers, showing why they are contention for currently best Bella.
No kidding. God damn. Well, all right. That was a hell of a spectacle. And I got to talk about cartoon horse video game. And Disney killing that lady.
I need to read that article. I didn't know that one. That
it's crazy. It's pretty much exactly what I said. And the judge threw it out for multiple reasons. One of which is, yeah, she said, yes, I agree to the trial. She isn't suing you. Her surviving husband is. So it's really, really funny. Really horrible, I should say. It's funny that's so horrible. But with that, let me do my usual routine of finding someone to raid and then switching the stream over to some rip-off Adult Swim bumper. Boy, there's a lot of people playing Dead by Daylight right now. I guess it's October. So that makes sense. That guy is drawing horrible shit. I guess I could send you back to CRT Rex. I haven't sent you over to him for a while. The guy who streams old games on actual CRT. He's doing Silent Hill 2 original, I think? Maybe the remake, I don't know. But regardless, to our top 3, please get in the Matcherino and make sure I can understand your names so that I can pay you. So with that, good night, everyone. Clicking the button. There it is.
Nah.